What's up, y'all? So today we're going to be talking about Men's Mental Health Month, and particularly what that means. Each year, around 720,000 people die worldwide due to suicide, with men accounting for at least 75% of that, if not more. Roughly, one man dies every 13 minutes globally, and that's a sad number, honestly. Should be a lot less than that. I'm here to talk about obviously I said men's mental health, but I want to get more into why that is and why there's even a month for men's mental health. Men, typically, a lot of the time, we struggle with a lot of things eternally that we can't and won't tell nobody, only because of the societal pressures that people put on men, even men themselves. A man might be going through it. He might need somebody to talk to. You're told to not show no emotion, just thug it out, go through it, And I feel like that leaves a lot of men who aren't able to do that trapped, And when they see those things, they feel like they don't have nobody to talk to. They, because they get the same thing every time they even reach out to somebody, or they just don't want to. And that often leads to them feeling isolated. They try to do whatever they can, particularly at that situation, but it never truly helps. And so for something like that, it just brings the pressure down on men even more, because they feel like they have nobody to go to, need to talk to. And for me, like I said, I felt the same way. Not that I'm feeling some kind of way mentally now, but also around 2 years ago I did, It was a struggle, and personally, I didn't have no motivation to do anything. Just stay in my room all the time, don't attempt to even try to do anything. It was something hard to get out of, but I did it. We all have our reasonings for why we may go through these things and deal with them a certain way, and why we might go through them a certain way. For me, it took me working and trying to find motivation in what I like and what I love, and even then it was still a process. A lot of men may not be able to do that. I just want to set awareness out here to anybody who's feeling, depressed or even suicidal. Talk to somebody. Some people out here might not give you the words you need, but there are people out there, and there are people out there who care about you that you might not think might not care about you. Speak what you got to say. Or go to a therapist if you need to, Whatever works, just try anything. And look for motivation. Look for things that you love. Try to get your mind off of it by doing the things you love. And focus on your inner self and yourself externally. I find, keeping good hygiene and keeping yourself looking good on the outside is very good for one's mental health, especially men. So just do that, and take it one step at a time. Don't rush anything. Don't let the outside people and things you see on social media keep you from expressing how you feel. You're a man, yes, but that doesn't exclude you being able to show emotion, And I suffer from the same thing whenever I'm going through something. I keep it to myself, but particularly I like to keep it that way because of the simple fact that I feel I can do it myself. That's just how I deal with it. So I just wanted to make this video to say, just be there for whoever needs it, even if you may not know them. A compliment could brighten anyone's day, whether you're mad or not. Just make sure you're there for whoever needs it. And a lot of the times you may not realize, a lot of people who commit suicide may not even look like they were hurting. They could be smiling the day before like nothing happened, but it's easier for them to do that. We're not going to get into why I think they are. It's not what this video is about. It's just about raising awareness and keeping a lookout for specifically men's mental health. I appreciate y'all for watching this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.